Hello and welcome to the match between Plympton and Great Team Name. And the first pick for Great Team Name is Nomad 6. Nomad 6. On the other match we have TSC Any Percentage Speedrun versus Free Agent Team number 3. And TSC Speedrun team won their pick, which is pretty much two, I think. So the score now on the other match is 1-0 for TSC Speedrun. Great Team Name decided to ban both the old picks, which are Nomad 3 and Hidden 3, and they straight up pick Nomad 6, which is kinda an old map, but they are winning it with a score lead of 300k. Nomad 6 is... oh, Nomad 4, I'm sorry. I cannot read again. Fuck! And with that, Great Team Name won the first pick. And Nomad 6 is still on 100% pick rate, by the way. Did I read it wrong again? Nah, Nomad 3 is not banned. Hidden 2! Hidden 2 is not banned, and it's getting picked! Wow, what a surprise! This is the first time since yesterday I hear the song of this. So the bans are Nomad 5 and DT2 for Plympton, and Great Team Name they ban Nomad 4 and Hidden 3. Yep, apparently the streamer knows how to do the stuff which they are supposed to know. Alright. We have, at the start we have Starter and Greg Ninja traded, and followed by Polsak and Lewis Marble. Seems like there's a lot of doubles and notes sitting on top of each other, so it makes the map very annoying. This is the first time Hidden 2 is picked in this quarterfinals, so I have no idea what the map is. Plus I'm not a hidden player also. Plus it's AR8. It's hidden and it's AR8. Disgusting. Oh, and Bosak just dropped his combo. And Greninja and Lewis Marble traded their combo also. Starter is holding 100 combo for his team. We have Balzac is the main carry on Hidden 2 for Plympton, and Lewis Marble on the other side for Great Team Name. They are both having very solid accuracy, 97% accuracy for Balzac and 95% for Lewis Marble. Seems like the score is closing a little bit. Oh wait, and Lewis Marble broke, so the lead is getting bigger for Plympton now. Both Greninja and Balzac is holding almost 200 combos right now, while Red Team Name just restarted their combos. Greninja and Balzac just missed right before the pause, so the two teams all saw their scores right now. Lewis Marble is holding 250 combo. Can he keep up to get a breakpoint for their team? The score right now is about 80k in difference. Lewis Marble just broke and the map ended. It's a point for Plympton on Hidden 2.
Hello.
Hello, welcome Bubbly to the stream.
Is the mic on? Question mark?
I think the mic is on. Oh god, I haven't turned on voice activity in Discord.
Well, someone in chat said that they can hear me, so that's perfect. So yeah, each team has won their first two matches, which is definitely what they expected. Here we go with Great Team Name. Winning the Nomad 6 pick, hoping most likely gonna go with something else with, streams or finger control.
Number 3 is still available for Great Team Name to pick.
Both Nomad 3 and Nomad 2, the stream and alt maps.
On the other match, Free Agent Team won their pick, which is on DT1. So the score now is 1-1 on both matches.
Double commentary.
Double match commentary.
That's hype, that's hype. Looks like they're taking a bit of time to make their pick here.
My assumption is they are taking their time to pre-play the map, so they will have a better score. And as you predicted, Nomad 2 is picked for Great Team Name.
Definitely a counterpick to something like HD2, and after winning Nomad 6, it does make a lot of sense. Gonna be playing into the stream game this match, it seems. Yeah, so if they do end up winning Nomad 2, they're gonna be looking very strong on maps, possibly like Nomad 3 and possibly even Speed. We'll just have to see what happens with Plympton's next pick after this.
And Balzac is staying for Nomad 2. That is a big surprise because he cannot stream. I think his Nomad 2 is 172 BPM, so he's fairly comfortable on it.
For sure. Definitely a lower BPM than mine too, however, it is quite long. I believe something around the 3.5-minute mark. And with a little bit of finger control in there. However, with the, low BPM, as I said earlier, it shouldn't be much of an issue for these players here.
This map is more focusing on the flow aim more than the tapping.
For sure, and Melsack does get an early break, but, it's the first 5 seconds of the map. It won't matter in the long term, unless it comes down to like 1,000 score difference.
That is a big tragic which happened earlier, which between the 206 horse cage and the other team. I didn't remember the team name. There were very close maps, which ended in a 6 or 7k difference.
Wow. Melsack finding a bit of a later break now, though, 1-4 map. This is going to have his score lead slowly go over to great team name. Accuracy seems to be pretty good along the board. Brunop having a bit of an issue making for 96, but with the current combo lead, that shouldn't matter too much. Still 3 FCs on the board. Melsack finds another break. He's struggling a little bit here for him.
Oh, and it is
Another break from the slider.
Very unlucky.
Definitely not pleased about that one. So we're coming up to the midway point. Any misses at the midway point are going to be big. This is the... Once you break out the midway point, your score is basically kept at 500k. As I say that, Brunop finding a miss on the tricky streams there. Finding another one again. Accuracy going down to 96 like it was before. Melsack with a 95 to match. Only 2 FCs now with Fluxy and Starter.
And Starter is holding a 99% accuracy. Very impressive.
Both every player hitting the slightly larger spacing on the streams here. Melsack finding a bit of an ad drop there. Not finding another miss. It's going to come down to the 2 FCs here, Fluxy and Starter. Who will break first could determine the largest gap in score. In that section, we're not finding a miss. Melsack with the big supporting combo here could have the score lead turn over to them. Fluxy finding a miss. That's going to be big for great team name. Starter still holding on 3/4 of the way through the map. As his score is just going to start to pull away from 600, 700. 1,000. It's the hard part. Every player missing. Starter still holding on for great team name. Definitely what they wanted to see after the Nomad 6 pick. Going to be holding down the stream game for this match.
And looks like Great Team Name will have another point in the back for the Nomad 2 pick.
Starter does find a miss at the end of that stream. Barely lost his 99. Hopefully he can bring that back. Oh, he misses at the
You did it again.
I did it again, man. What can I say? With the dabbing slider at the end. Looks like Great Team Name is going to be taking that point, which is definitely what they wanted. Great score by Starter. Almost FCing with a couple chokes at the end there.
Yuno is clipping it right now.
So it is up to Plympton's next pick. They did pick the HD2 and win it, so we may end up seeing more HD maps. I believe HD1 is the only final available HD map, so they may pick that. However, that doesn't really have the... Totally forgot what I was going to say, I'm not going to lie. it doesn't really have the gimmick. That's the word. It doesn't really have the gimmick that HD2 has.
On the other match, at the same time, TSC Speedrun won their points, won their pick on HR2. Very brutal map. And so as Hidden 2.
HR2 has got to be the worst song this pool, this entire tournament has ever seen. It is. I think I muted my game when I played that on stream. So Plympton actually goes with the HD pick, as we suspected. After winning the HD2, hopefully they can bring it around with the HD1. However, the AR is, I believe, 9.3, so it's not going to be nearly as gimmicky and is instead going into high BPM jumps. With HD, though, which is what I think they're going to be leaning on. Here we go into the match. So HD1 has a lot of kind of back and forth 1-2-esque jumps, somewhat overlapping. You'll be able to see them pretty quickly here. It is somewhat of a longer map, so holding that combo is a necessity for accuracy.
Absolutely right. And Mosaic just dropped a few combos and accuracy. I hope it was the lag from Bancho, but it looks like it wasn't. And Robok missed on the very first of the map.
Robok does find some misses there in the 1-2 back and forths. You're going to be seeing a lot of those in this match. Melsack finding another miss. You know, for a Plympton pick, that's definitely not what you want to see at the start of the map. Could predict what happens later in the map. However, Brunop also finds miss. Only started with the FC here. And he's only rocking 97% accuracy. Brunop with another miss. No accuracy above 97. For a jump map, you know, it's not really what you want to see. Started finding some more 100s on those jumps there. It could be the HD kind of getting to him, which may have been Plympton's goal. They may have picked the HD since they knew that their players, that the great team names players could not accuracy it. Up with another miss, sealing the combo lead. Starter finds him, sealing the combo lead for Plympton here. Just gonna be pulling away with the score slowly and surely. 300 combo for both of them. Even with the rough start, pulling away like this is definitely a good sign for them. Started with another miss. Cannot seem to hold combo here.
Plympton is picking up their combo back again, and the score lead is getting bigger and bigger in the lead for Plympton. Looks like the pick is working for them so far, and as I say that, Robux says break on a slow part, and only Melsack is holding a big combo right now, and followed by Brunop on great team name with 300 combo.
Definitely an unlucky break from Roebuck there. However, Melsack still with the combo holding up after his early breaks in the beginning. Accuracy seems to be quite equal across the board, maybe a 1% difference for Plympton in Melsack's 97.5%. Get to some more jumps here.
This match is very close, despite the seeding doesn't say that, because Plympton is seed 13 and Great Team Name is seed 41st.
So Starter and Melsack actually both find misses here. Roebuck also finding this. The only combo here is Brunop. Is there enough time to pull the score lead back from a 100k deficit? Roebuck and Melsack finding more misses. This is Brunop's game to lose. Can he hold the combo through this ending fourth here? They are going to see the scores here, so maybe his nerves are going to start to rack up.
The score is closing very fast now, with only a few parts of the map left, and Brunop is still holding his combo, almost 1000 combo now.
Starter finding some misses are definitely not going to help the score lead gain. However, great team name is just slowly pulling away with no combo on Plympton's side. Brunop finds a miss, but it's so late into the match that I don't think Plympton has enough time, even with the 200 combo in Melsack, unless they continue to miss. Melsack does find a miss, and that is going to seal it for great team name, it seems. A break point, definitely not what you want to see after winning HD2.
This is absolutely surprising performance from great team name. They come back with a huge combo lead of Brunop. 82 combo with almost 600k in score, which make a big difference for their big breakpoints.
And there was actually just a 4 miss by both Melsack and Brunop here. Definitely impressive scores by both of them, holding the 800 combo. With the supporting combos from both Roebuck and Starter, of course, with the 400 combos. Starter's accuracy may have been the necessary ingredient to put great team name, as he had 2% over Roebuck there.
Absolutely, that is a great supporting accuracy for their breakpoint on Hidden One.
So it is going to be great team names pick, and they go with HR2, the worst song in the pool by far, and that is no bias by me, that is just factual information. After winning, it's definitely an interesting pick after winning 2 more finger control alternating maps to go for HR2 instead of something like Nomad 3. However, they clearly must have some good scores in this for them to pick it, so we'll have to see how this match ends up. If they do end up winning HR2, then HR1 and HR3 both become very viable options for them to pick. And if they do win this, it is going to become 4-1 in great team name's favor, who I believe is the lower seed. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Great team name is seeded 41, and Plympton is seed 13. Very surprising performance from great team name.
And after this match, whoever wins is going to end up facing Zero Trick Ponies, who was the other match I commentated for this tournament. Definitely a good team there. They ranked the 12 seed. Plympton is 13, and great team name is 41, just as a recap. And we're going to start the map. So HR2 is, as usual from an HR2 map, quite slow and quite short, meaning any combo breaks halfway into the map, 1/4 into the map, any of those milestones could be a big difference.
And HR2 is only 1 minute and 57 seconds long, so it is very short. Any combo, any big combo would make a big difference on this map.
Starting off the map here, Brunop seems to be struggling to find a early combo, same as Fluxy, both finding breaks. Brunop kind of suffering with the accuracy here. Fluxy finds another miss. We are almost 1/4 into the map already. Like we said, that 1 minute 40 second map is really coming into play here. Starter finds a miss. There's no combo on great team name's side. Only combo is actually Fluxy with 80. Looks like Plympton has the clear accuracy advantage by something like 4%, which is going to mean a lot, especially for an OD10 pick. That 4% will lead to a lot of score in the end. Starter finding another miss. Great team name just can't seem to find a combo. Brunop having the 100, trying to take out Roebuck, but Fluxy's just pulling away here with his 210 combo. And I believe that was an S rank we saw during the break. Oh,
Yep.
And he does end up finding a miss, but Brunop does too, so the only combo here is actually by Roebuck. Plympton's still pulling away, hoping to get the break point from great team name. He does find a miss. This is definitely a map where misses are quite common. starter with the only person above 100 combo currently. Hoping to pull the score back here as we get to the last quarter of the map. Bruno just can't seem to find his footing, misses on a slow note there. Could be hurting his... Fluxy finds a miss. It's going to be starter versus Roebuck here, but I don't believe that there's enough time for Great Team Name to pull this back unless Roebuck can find a miss now. He does! But it's just towards the end. I don't think there's enough time to get that 60k difference as starter finds a miss in the final seconds of the map. It is going to be Plympton's break point against Great Team Name. As we discussed earlier, for Great Team Name to be going for HR2 after winning both of these stream maps, being Nomad 2 and Nomad 6, an interesting pick from them doesn't seem to have turned out well in their favor. Yeah, Fluxy having a 4 miss on the map, definitely really good, especially with the low CS, high OD with the 97% accuracy. Definitely what Plympton needed to stay in this match instead of it becoming 4-1.
And it is Plympton's turn to pick their map also. Can they make an effort to turn the match into 3-3, a tie, which they really need because this is their pick after all.
Of course, we just saw 2 back-to-back breakpoints. Plympton really needed that win, otherwise it would have been 4-1 in Great Team Name's favor. However, now with their pick, it could end up becoming 3-3, a tied match with Great Team Name's pick after that. Let me just open up the MP lane here.
On the other match, number 6 was picked, so number 6 is still holding a 100% pick rate in quarterfinals. Very interesting.
So Plympton has been winning what seems to be most of the gimmicky maps here, winning both HD2 and HR2. We could end up seeing some type of free mod pick from them. Doesn't seem like they've chosen a map yet with only 30 seconds left on the timer. They end up picking Nomad 3, which is definitely an interesting pick from them, as it was actually Great Team Name to win Nomad 6, which is somewhat of an alt map itself. However, this song is a banger, so I can't blame them for picking it at all.
You are absolutely correct. And I wonder, will Plympton pick a free mod like free mod 2 to exceed their, to buff their, to get them a points, because Melsack can read low AR pretty well with Fluxy, a great precision player.
For sure, and just to add on to that, Plympton winning a Nomad pick after Great Team Name winning both Nomad 2 and Nomad 6 would be somewhat of a statement, kind of saying, hey, we can also win these Nomad picks, better chill out. The match of Bruno finding some early misses. Could be an indicator for what's ahead, but Melsack also finding some early misses here. This is alt, somewhat low aim, which can be a struggle for this rank range, being 10k plus.
Fluxy is still holding a 99% combo, 99% accuracy, very impressive.
Seems as if he only has 100 as well, while everyone else seems to be breaking. Although this map is quite longer, so these early breaks don't really matter too much. We are kind of getting on the 1/4 set on the 1/4 into the map here, as Fluxy does find a break. Everyone finding a break on that section. Yeah, these 1-2 back and forths are very tricky. Definitely a skill gap map here. All players have an equal combo besides Starter and Bruno, who actually both missed, giving the combo advantage to Plympton. Breaks on this map are very common, so even this, 300 combo, 200 combo difference here is going to pull the score away a significant amount. As Bruno finds another miss in that section. And in terms of accuracy, it actually seems to be pretty equal, with Bruno kind of suffering here, but Starter holding 97.5. Maybe Plympton has about a 1% difference. Fluxy did find a miss, kind of equaling out the combos for both teams here. Fluxy does find another miss, but so does Bruno. Now it's only Melsack and Starter. Starter finds a miss. It's only Melsack here with the combo. I'm going to be pulling away score here. An extreme amount. Melsack does find a miss. No one here has any combo. Starter finds a miss just to solidify that. It's going to be the 40,000 difference coming into the last third of the map here. No big combos from anyone. Starter with the supporting combo for Bruno, who actually just missed. Now it's only Fluxy and Melsack really with big combos. Starter trying to match him as Fluxy misses. It's going to be Melsack versus Starter, as we saw before in the same match. Starter finds a miss. It's only going to be Melsack kind of pulling away with the combo here. It may only end up being 10 or 20,000 points, but that's definitely enough with a gap of only 40k. We just slowly pull away combo that 300 combo turns into 400. Starter, Fluxy, Bruno, everyone missing. Plympton, as we reach the end of the map here, it seems that Plympton is going to win their point, saying that yes, we can also win the Nomads. Yes, we aren't out of this. We aren't just a gimmick team. The skill gap is kind of lowering as Fluxy just keeps finding misses. Isn't enough of a match though. Doesn't seem like it as Bruno finds some extra misses on the end there with only a 30,000 score difference.
This number 3 pick is absolutely a trick up Plympton's sleeve right now, because they can just say we can play alternate and nomad also. And
sure.
we get to a 3-3 tie. Very close match, neck to neck match. And we have a next pick for great team name.
Next pick for great team name, and it's really unknown what they're going to pick so far, as they've won the HD pick. They won the, it looks to be Nomad 6 and Nomad 2. So kind of just the general consistency maps they seem to be going for. Possibly something like DT1 if they're comfortable with DT.
Absolutely, because DT1 is somewhat a reading and kind of speed map, because it's DT. So with Plympton banning both speed picks, Nomad 5 and DT2, great team name can capture that weakness of them and pick DT1.
And also, DT3 is still on the board here, even though they just lost the Nomad 3 pick. DT3 is about 210 finger control, which could be the move after, as you said, Plympton bans the speed picks. Great team name could still pick that DT3, which they end up doing. Definitely going to be a smart pick for them.
And if they win this DT3 pick, DT1 is a big potential for them to capture the advantage also.
For sure, winning this DT3 pick is going to be big for them, as long as they do end up winning, because that means that they can go into stuff like DT1, maybe the more 267 BPM alt speed map with some reading. DT1 overall is just a mess. There's so many different skill sets that go into it. DT3 is going to start. All players are ready. And if we get into the match, DT3, like I said before, is going to be 210 not reading control. 210 finger control. Lots of burst, a couple doubles, and also some spaced triples actually.
I think this is the first time DT3 is picked in this quarterfinal, if I remember correctly. So this is the first map that DT3 is picked and hidden 2, I think.
definitely an interesting map for sure. I personally would have picked DT3 if I were the captain in my match, however that did not end up happening. As we get into the match, every player seems to be able to combo through the starting section. Some accuracy drops from Melsack, dropping up to 90%. Here we saw some of the doubles, which Melsack ends up missing on, and more doubles, every other player hitting them though. Some act drops from Great Team Name, dropping down to 94 and 93 respectively with Bruno and Starter. Fluxy does find a miss. Now there's no full combos on Plympton's side at all. Great Team Name can be slowly pulling away with their pick. With some of these wacky long sliders. Here comes a break, so now they see that they are both F-saying while Plympton isn't. Could give them that morale or confidence boost that they need.
Absolutely. Great Team Name is feeling very confident right now as they are holding 2 FCs 2-0 on Plympton's side.
Bruno finding some 100s on the doubles. Every player hitting them though. Plympton definitely needs to just hold the combo here. Accuracy doesn't necessarily matter too much. You're just trying to hope that Bruno and Starter both miss. So you hit the half point. Starter actually does find a miss. They still have a 400k lead though. Bruno finds a miss and Fluxy finds a miss. The only combo is Melsack. Starter does find another miss to solidify that. And there's a break, so they saw the scores from each player, with the only combo being from Melsack. Great Team Name may be starting to stress out a little bit more. However, there still is a 300k difference. It's going to be difficult for Melsack to take that back in the last fourth of this map here.
Plus he's holding a 91% accuracy. It's not going to help him very much. And there goes the big act drop on everyone.
And Melsack does actually find a miss there at that L stream. It seems as we close out this map, Great Team Name is going to win their pick. Which is definitely what they wanted for a speed pick after Plympton banned the other speeds. Starter and Bruno both getting over 600k, whereas on Plympton's side, neither of them hit that mark. 4 misses from everyone besides a 5 miss from Starter. Somewhat interesting. No 100s from Fluxy, which is impressive. And yeah, that's going to be a point in Great Team Name's favor. Now it's up to Plympton to pick a map. And just to recap which maps they've won, so far it has been HD2, HR2, and Nomad 3, so a lot of these gimmick maps. Let's see if they pick another gimmick map, or maybe go for another Nomad pick. Actually, I don't believe... I believe the only Nomad pick left is going to be Nomad 1. They're gonna have to go with possibly an HR pick after winning the HR2, which we haven't seen yet in this match. Possibly even Free Mod, winning both the HG2 and the HR2. Maybe Free Mod 2 could be up next on the list. And they are actually gonna go for the Nomad 1 after winning the Nomad 3. Going to finalize the Nomad picks here. No, there are going to be 0 Nomad picks available for the rest of the match here. Definitely an interesting pick from Plympton, especially after losing the Nomad 2 and Nomad 6, both of which can be seen as consistency, long, bursty maps. And of course, Nomad 1 is not much of a bursty map. However, there still are some, 10 note, maybe 15 note streams here and there.
And the annoying slider pattern also. This map is not about consistency at all. It's all about RNG, who can hit the sliders pattern and hold the big combo for the team.
It really is. This map has some of the most annoying patterns I've seen on a Nomad 1 ever. You're going to be seeing a lot of slider, note, and then slider, just kind of back and forth for 10 seconds at a time. It's painstakingly annoying to hit. However, not necessarily difficult. That may be Plympton's goal here. After winning, the gimmick maps such as Nomad 2 and HR2, Nomad 1 does have some gimmicky elements to it, hoping to hit through those, as well as the jump sections. There are 3 jump sections in this map, every third of the map, basically. But we're gonna have to see what happens after Great Team Name has actually taken 2 of the no-mod points already.
If there are streams in this no-mod one, Melsack is not going to be very comfortable at all because this is, let me see, 191 BPM, 10 to 15 note stream.
And there we just saw the first back and forth slider pattern. Here we see another one. Some act drops from Melsack on both of these patterns actually. What we want to see in a no-mod, you definitely want high accuracy here. As you know, the other team is going to have high accuracy. As I say that, though, Roebuck and Brunop both drop accuracy in that stream there. Only high accuracy coming from starter. However, FCs across the board still with the accuracy leading. Great Team Name. Here we see more of the slider patterns and some weird angle jumps with some burst. Melsack finds some 100s and a miss. And he's pulling away in Great Team Name's favor here if they can hit this section here. Starter does find a miss. It's only going to be Roebuck and Brunop with 2 FCs from here on out.
I'm surprised that Melsack is holding more accuracy than Roebuck on the stream.
For sure, you know, being...
Oh, and there he go again. He slider broke on the slow slider.
Both Melsack and Starter finding breaks there. It's only going to be Roebuck and Brunop still holding with 600 combo. I'm going to kind of put away from the team there, both hoping that the other one misses.
What a troll slider.
Here's some more of the slider jumps. Definitely an interesting accuracy scene here as Starter finds another miss. Starter's actually still the highest accuracy in the lobby right now, despite missing a couple times here and there. Brunop holding a respectable 98%, kind of pulling the lead here as he holds the FC versus Roebuck. Roebuck does need Brunop to miss at this point. Now we are approaching the halfway section. Any misses here are going to be max score by about 500 to maybe 600,000. You definitely want to hold on just a little bit longer through this section. Both FCs hit the stream where Melsack and Starter both miss. It's going to be the accuracy advantage in Brunop's favor though. Brunop does find a miss, Roebuck with the only FC on the board now. However, with the accuracy difference, he needs to hold on quite a bit longer for the score to actually pull back in their advantage. 30,000 difference in the last fourth of the map here. Pulling away the score here as Roebuck continues to hold on. It's going to be difficult for Great Team Name to come back now, especially with the slow section only helping Plympton's combo.
And the lead is going for Plympton favor now with 50k points in advantage for Plympton. Roebuck is definitely holding the points for Plympton on their pick no mod 1.
Roebuck did hit the difficult stream to jump section and the burst to jump section right there. As we come up in the last little section of the map, even if Roebuck misses here, there's just not enough time for Great Team Name to come back, especially with Starter only with 100 combo and Brunop only matching Melsack's supporting combo. This really did come to that one miss that Brunop had, as without that miss, they would have won as they did have the accuracy advantage. That is going to be, as Brunop misses at the very end, that is going to be a win for Plympton. Not a breakpoint, which is what they wanted. A breakpoint there would have been match point for Great Team Name and their pick. With an FC from Roebuck, definitely impressive. Especially with those weird patterns, which you want to see.
And the score is 4-4 now. Very close match between Plympton and Great Team Name. With Great Team Name pick now, I think they are going to pick a pick like DT1 to capture the speed advantage.
We may end up seeing tiebreaker in this match here if both Great Team Name and Plympton can win their picks. However, with the map pool kind of lowering down, there's not that many maps to choose from now. We do have both of the HR picks, which might be what we see from Plympton in their pick. However, this is Great Team Name's pick. Who knows what they're gonna pick after winning 2 of the Nomads and losing 2 of them. They did win the DT3 speed pick, so we may see a DT1 pick from them. They also won the HD one. Definitely an interesting back and forth here. Only 1 male left for them to pick. They do seem to be assessing the pros and cons of both of their options here.
On the other hand, TSC Any Percentage Speedrun won against the last free agent team in the tournament with a score 6-1. Very sad to see them leaving the tournament as a free agent team.
And as somewhat expected, Great Team Name does go with the DT1 pick after winning the DT3 pick, hoping to kind of solidify the speed picks, even with the 2 speed bans from Plympton. Without those speed bans from Plympton, there's no way that Great Team Name wouldn't just be speed abusing them to the end of time. So we'll have to see how this ends up, as this is still somewhat alternate, somewhat reading, somewhat speed. It's kind of a third in all of those 3 categories. Just gonna have to see what happens here.
This DT1 is not your regular DT1 aim consistency pick in any tournament. This DT1 is a big mess. This one can go either way because this map is not predictable at all.
As we get into the match, there aren't really many difficulty spikes in this map. It is just kind of consistent all the way through. It's just that each section has a different requirement, as you may see coming up.
If Plympton wins this pick, it is going to be a big advantage for them because next pick is their pick also.
Start off here, some big accuracy drops from Angel Sim. Not what you want to see at the beginning, especially for your pick. 200k lead in Plympton's favor. Angel Sim and Starter both finding early misses. I'm up kind of a 4th through the map here. Those misses could be a big difference. Angel Sim finds another one. This is not what they want to see from their pick. Starter finds some more misses. Greninja and Fluxy both holding FCS ranks, as Angel Sim holding 87%. Fluxy finds a miss on the slow pattern. That's got to be devastating. Greninja still holding the FC though, even with his 94% accuracy. It's still the 2nd best in the lobby.
With the best accuracy is on the team also. Fluxy is holding a 97.6% accuracy.
We hit the halfway section. Greninja's going to be trying to pull through this. And he does. Fluxy finds a miss though. Angel Sim trying to get the combo to match Greninja, and Starter trying to back him up there. Angel Sim does find a miss though. Greninja just pulling away with the combo. Big combo lead on Plympton's side as Starter finds a miss. Even with a 4th of the section left, there's really not much that Great Team Name can do. It seems like this is going to be Plympton's breakpoint on a DT after banning 2 of the speeds and losing on DT3. Definitely a big upset here, not what they expected. Greninja with the FC with 94% accuracy coming into the final moments of this match. He does find a miss. However, it's so late in the map that it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. Fluxy and Starter both finding this, the only combo being Angel Sim. The 97% from Fluxy, the supporting accuracy for Greninja. Does seem like this is going to be Plympton's breakpoint. Going up to their pick. This could go to tiebreaker depending on how well Great Team Name plays.
Great Team Name both broke on the very devastating 267 BPM stream. It is very fast and they cannot hold it for their pick. And now it's a match point for Plympton and it is also their pick.
So Greninja actually 1v2'd that match. Both players on Great Team Name getting less than 400k, whereas Greninja hit the astonishing 800k one miss on this map.
And we are seeing in chat, Fluxy needs to take a World Cup, the WC.
Looks like they want to take a timeout, so Fluxy can use the restroom. With only possibly 1 or 2 points left in the match, definitely somewhat anticlimactic. However, you definitely want to be on the top of your game, especially coming into these last 1 or 2 points. Fluxy on the team of Plympton with the 5-4 difference. Depending on their pick, that's probably why they want him to use the restroom, because he is going to play this next match most likely.
So let's discuss what can Plympton pick for their next pick, with the whole no mod pool getting picked and banned already, and Hidden 1 and Hidden 2 are picked, with Hidden 3 is banned already. So we still have HR1 and HR3 and the whole free mod pool.
I would definitely expect a free mod or an HR pick, and they do go for the free mod 1 pick, because I believe all the no mods and all the HDs and all the DTs are all gone now. So they only had from HR and free mod 1 to pick from, and with Plympton winning the HR2 earlier, as well as the HD2, I'm surprised that they went for the free mod 1 instead of something like a free mod 2 or an HR3 pick.
Absolutely.
However, they must feel somewhat confident, especially after winning. I believe it was them who won the HD1 pick. Is that correct, or am I? No. They actually did lose the HD1 pick. So this 240 BPM, somewhat jump map is an interesting pick for Plympton. Could be a possible breakpoint from Great Team Name here. As a reminder, it is going to be 1 HD and 1 HR for both teams. HD HR is the same as HR, and Easy is the same as HD. This is going to be an interesting map here. Could go to tiebreaker.
Very close match between 13 seed and 41 seed. It is way more closer than the seed shows.
For sure. As someone expected though, Plympton going for the gimmicky maps here. And free mod 1, just to recap, is 240 BPM, 330 length, CS 3.8, AR 9.2, so not really favored in any direction besides possibly HR actually, as HD 9.2, 240 BPM is difficult compared to the 3.8 CS with HR. You had the HR at the, I believe, less than 5 CS, which could help with the AR10 on the 240 BPM jumps here. Looks like Fluxy is back from his bathroom break. And the map is going to start up. Definitely an interesting pick again. Who knows what happens here? They must feel somewhat confident for them to pick, and Melsack being a prominent HD player. Fluxy, as we saw, also did quite well on the DT1, holding greater score than both players in Great Team Name. Bit of a Bancho mix-up at the start here, looks like. Melsack and Lewis Marble going for HD, where Starter and Fluxy going for HR. What we expected from both teams. Starter finding an early miss. They do have the accuracy advantage slightly.
The pressure is mounting on Great Team Name greatly because they have to win against Plympton's pick to make it to tiebreaker, and hopefully they will make a bracket upset between the 13 seed.
The 41 seed versus the 13 seed upset would definitely be interesting. Lewis Marble finding a miss there, though. However, it's still not even 4-3 the map, though. What might happen after this match, if Great Team Name does win, it goes into a Camellia 240 BPM map, which could be what Great Team Name needs. As Fluxy finds a couple misses here, Melsack the only full combo currently. The starter, someone matching him with a only down by about 80 combo. Lewis Marble finding some accuracy breaks, and Fluxy finds a couple misses. It just seems to be pretty equal. Melsack finds a miss. Starter and Lewis with the only combos left on the board is going to be slowly going over to Great Team Name. Melsack and Fluxy both finding more misses. It's 800 combo favor in Great Team Name. Lewis find a miss. It's only going to be Starter with the HR as we come into a break here. Now they all see that no one has combo besides Starter. Great Team Name going to be hoping to pull this away. Melsack disappointed with his performance, writing an L on the screen. Definitely accuracy advantage in Plympton's favor, though. Fluxy writing "Oh no" as he kind of seems to understand what's about to happen here. So we are halfway through the map. Melsack finds another miss. Starter finds a miss, though. It is going to be somewhat equal with only Lewis Marble and Fluxy kind of matching each other. Melsack finds another miss. Lewis finds a miss. The only combo by Fluxy and it's only 200 combo. Any miss could equal it back up. They're going to be pulling away very slowly, though. The combo lead is only by about 100, maybe 200 combo. Accuracy advantage in Plympton's favor, though. This is their pick, so they do want to win this. They should feel comfortable on this type of map. As we discussed before, Melsack and Starter both finding miss. It's gonna be Fluxy and Lewis. Fluxy finds a miss. It's only gonna be Lewis with a combo. There may be enough time to pull it back all the way as long as he can accuracy and combo this last fourth of the map. Starter trying to help out his teammate. Fluxy finds another miss, which is only going to shorten the distance between Plympton and Great Team Name score. Melsack still with the highest combo on the map. Starter finds a miss. Fluxy finds a miss. It's going to be Melsack and Lewis. Lewis having the combo advantage. Starter finding some more misses. Definitely big accuracy advantage on Plympton's side here. Melsack finds a miss. This could go to tiebreaker. Can Lewis hold on to the last moments of the section? Is the last powered eighth, and he misses on a slider. Oh no! Give me about 20,000 difference. Lewis finds a couple more misses. It's going to be Starter and Fluxy with the combo here. Big accuracy advantage on Plympton's side. They are going to slowly pull away with the combo resets on both teams. 30,000 difference. Starter finds another miss, and that might solidify it as long as Fluxy and Melsack don't royally mess up here.
I think this is over. The map is over, and it is 50k points advantage for Plympton. And it looks like Plympton has taken the match.
Plympton makes sure that the 41 seed to 13 seed upset does not happen with the win on that map. A disappointing break from Lewis. Maybe that one slider break could have made the difference.
That slider broke was very devastating because it was on a slow part also. If he had hold that combo, it would make a huge difference, and we would get to tiebreaker right now.
Very well played by both teams, though, especially Great Team Name being the 41 seed, make it as close of a matchup as it was towards Plympton. Wow. It was almost 4-1 in Great Team Name's favor over Plympton. However, Plympton won the break point, and they kind of just went on a roll there, winning 5 matches to Great Team Name's 1.
That is a very close match between Plympton and Great Team Name. I was shaking and I cannot speak at all.
So Plympton is going to go on to face Zero Trick Ponies. It is going to be a 12 seed versus a 13 seed. Definitely going to be an interesting match. I don't believe there's any set time for that right now, though. Great Team Name putting on a very valiant effort, definitely to be remembered. They were the lowest seed still in the tournament. Now I believe.
And they managed to Yeah, they managed to take 4 points from Plympton. Very impressive performance from great team name.
Now the lowest seed is going to be seed number 24, Aim Crippled, who won over We Love Bruno 6-3.
With this match concluded, the next match is going to happen at 21 UTC, which is 40 minutes from now.
So we will most likely see you all there. Alright.
Alright, see you guys in 40 minutes for the match between Kevin, which is Kevin as the 4th seed and the stock market as the 5th seed on the winner's bracket.
Definitely going to be a very close match. Both of their earlier matches winning 5-3 over actually Plympton and Zero Trick Ponies. You know, Plympton who just won this match in Zero Trick Ponies, who is going to be facing against Plympton later this weekend, most likely. And that's going to be the conclusion for the stream. So.
And see you guys in 40 minutes from now, 21 UTC. Make sure to be there, because this is a very close match on the winner's bracket. See ya!